Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maya. For this video, I have compiled a long list, over 115 ideas to add to your summer bucket list, and many of these I'm interested in trying as well because I don't want to spend my summer just being on my phone or doing nothing really. I want to fill my summer with fun activities, memories, and just have the best summer ever. And I'm sure you guys do too. That's why you clicked on this video. So without further ado, let's get started. First, we have a few things to really start off this summer right. Make a summer playlist. Making playlists is already really fun, and like this should just be setting yourself more and more into the mood and have something to listen to during the summer. Next is change your device's wallpapers. My phone wallpaper 1 week ago was literally still winter themed, so I recently changed it. It's now this lake with a twilight sky. Next is make a vision board. Go on early morning runs. This is definitely something I want to do more. Have a pool day and make smoothies. I already make smoothies like almost every day, but if you don't make them that often, really prioritize it this summer. Next is have a late night swim, roast marshmallows, catch fireflies. Just imagine a warm summer night. Try a new flavor of ice cream. Next is go shopping or thrifting and spend a day in downtown. Next, something more unique is ride tandem bikes, and I feel like this would be really funny to do with like your sister or a friend or someone, but I feel like we'd also get really mad and annoyed at each other if like the bike's going the wrong way or something. It might be a fun experience, I don't know. Catch sunrises and sunsets and stargaze at night. I mean, you technically can stargaze during the day.
The sun is a star.
But I wouldn't risk it. I just wait until nighttime. Next is have a self-care day or a spa night where you just do all your favorite self-care activities and just relax. Next is make weekly collages. You will definitely need a little bit of dedication for this, but imagine the result at the end of summer. Next is have a device-free day or weekend, or maybe even a week if you really wanted to. You could build Legos or solve a puzzle, maybe clean out your closet, and take advantage of the free teens summer pass at Planet Fitness. I'm doing that this summer too. Basically Planet Fitness has this thing where if you're under 19, you can attend the gym for free for the whole summer. Next is book a fitness class, like Pilates. I really want to do this with my mom, or Orange Theory, or kickboxing, and a lot of places offer a free first class. Like the Pilates place that I found does that, and I really want to try that class soon with my mom. Next is read summer books. I'm definitely going to be doing that 100%. If you've been watching my channel, you know I love to read, and if you need book recommendations, I have posted so many. Go check out my playlist, and I will be posting a summer book recommendation video very soon, so stay tuned for that and subscribe. Next is read a certain number of books. Like set a little goal for yourself, like 5 books or 10 books. Next is get your nails done and have a reset day. This was suggested by HHHMA on Instagram. Next is journal or diary or maybe scrapbooking. Also, you can find a pen pal and like exchange letters throughout the summer. Go hiking, go biking, either on a bike trail or on the streets. Next is pickleball. This is a super easy and fun sport that anybody can do. Next is berry picking. Go on a road trip. I love road trips so much. I recently went on one and I vlogged it as well as a vacation vlog. Have a beach day. And some things that you can do when you're at the beach is look for seashells, have a beach bonfire, go swimming, obviously, bodyboard, or surf. Or if you don't know how to surf, you could try a surf lesson. I really want to try one. And snorkel or scuba dive. And also beach volleyball is always super fun. I actually have a really funny beach volleyball story with some other random kids at the beach, but this video is not the time for that. Next is get a tan, but you could also get tan tattoos. Basically put like a stencil or something so that when you're getting your tan, you remove your stencil and there's the untanned skin. Next is swim with dolphins. This is a little more unlikely because it's probably more pricey. Or swim with sharks. Anyways, have a lake day. I love lake days. You could go paddle boarding or kayaking. Me and my family already went 2 times this summer so far. Or jet ski, maybe a boat ride. Next is swim in a river, which I've also already done. And go tubing, maybe camping, and horseback riding. We did this recently, and I have a summer vlog coming out soon where I did a bunch of the things on this bucket list, so stay tuned. Next is zip lining. You can make a homemade pizza or just do some baking. Go on a picnic, which I really want to do. Get cozy on a park bench or at a cafe or somewhere and people watch. Write a note on a paper airplane and fly it off a building. Next, you could have a karaoke night or a game night with board games and card games or whatever. Also, you can make your own board game and try and play that. Buy yourself flowers or make a flower bouquet. Next is have a themed movie marathon night. For example, Harry Potter, 2000s movies, Marvel, Miraculous Ladybug, Barbie movies, Hunger Games, or Ghibli movies, etc. Next is read for 24 hours. A lot of you on Instagram suggested this. If you really have a day when you're really bored this summer, you could try and challenge yourself and read for 24 hours. Go check out my book recommendations. Next is do 24-hour challenges with your friends, whether it's 24 hours in your car or on the trampoline or eating only a certain color. 24-hour challenges are just a fun way to spice up your day. Next is have a sleepover, make mocktails. Next is have a charcuterie board night where you and your friends or family members all make a board and then bring it, like a sweet board, a savory board, a snack board. You get the drill. Next is make a fort and have brunch at a cute cafe. Maybe even ride your bikes there. Next is check out an art museum or go to the aquarium. Next is go to the bookstore with your friends and pick books for each other. Next is go on a blind date with a book. I kind of really want to do that too. Next is join or start a book club or buddy read a book. Next is try new food or cuisines. Really expand your taste. Leave sticky notes of kindness in public places like Target, for example, or a grocery store, which I feel like is such a sweet idea. Like somebody just takes a bag of chips off the shelf and sees behind it a note of positivity that makes their day. Next is find your signature scent. Like go to a perfume place and find the one. Next is run a marathon. This might be a little bit too crazy, but you can do a quarter marathon or half a marathon. Next is recreate Pinterest pictures. Go to a drive-in movie. Like make your trunk very cozy and everything. Next is play Roblox with friends or play Among Us with friends or play Among Us in real life. You will not regret it. Also maybe play Manhunt. Have a water balloon fight. Draw with chalk or go geocaching. Geocaching is kind of like the adult version of Pokemon Go. Next is have a scavenger hunt. This sounds so fun. Or you could have a digital scavenger hunt. Like I found a website called Goose Chase. I haven't really looked into it that much, but it sounds pretty cool, and there's also other websites. Next is make jewelry. And Arissa24 said make friendship bracelets and give them to strangers, which sounds like a pretty cute idea. Next is try a new medium of art. Like for example, if you always just sketch with a pencil or markers, you could try something new like charcoal or gouache or watercolors or acrylic paints and whatever else there is. You could make candles. There's also candle making classes, or you could attend a perfume making class. You can make your own phone case. Next is start a YouTube channel and just document your life. Binge watch your favorite YouTuber. Next is make slime or paint tote bags. Obviously, wear summer dresses. Go to a lantern festival. They're the types where you put that lantern and it flies away into the air, or where you can put it into water like a river and then it floats away. And most of those events are organized so that the staff afterwards cleans it up so that you're not littering. Next is make a bikini box. I saw multiple people on Instagram do this and also on Pinterest, but you basically decorate a box and put all of your bikinis in there so you can easily grab them. all summer long. Next is crochet or knits, or if you don't have to do that, then learn. Next is 5-minute painting swap challenge. This is where you have a canvas and your friend has a canvas. You set a timer for 5 minutes, paint something, swap. 5 minutes, paint something, swap. I'm pretty sure you guys saw this on social media. It was trending a little while ago. Next is make DIY bookmarks. This was suggested by drawing_art.12345. You can also tie-dye shirts, paint rocks, or anything really. Volunteer for a good cause, or get a summer job. I recently got one. Check out my get ready with me for my first job, where I answered some questions and talked about that. Next is make a lemonade stand. Go to a farmer's market and support a small business. Speaking of which, my sister Adela has a small business where she crochets super cute plushies. So I'll have the link for that down below if you want to check her out. Next is start a small business, especially if you have a lot of time on your hands this summer. You could be making some extra cash and being creative at the same time. Next is go to a flower field. Make a flower crown. You could also plant your own flowers, which make the bees and butterflies and pollinators very happy. And next, plant a tree. Next is visit a butterfly sanctuary or garden and do an escape room. Me and some coworkers were thinking of doing this soon. I'm so excited because I've never been to an escape room before. Do laser tag or paintball, as was suggested by July is Missing. My parents did this before and they said it's fun but very painful. Next is trampoline park, or go ziplining. Maybe try indoor skydiving and take a pottery class, or just paint pottery, as was suggested by Three Musketeers S6. Next is go metal detecting. You will need one of those metal detecting rods, but maybe your parents or grandparents have one. Water park, amusement park, or state fair, and attend a Renaissance fair. I really want to do that. Go to a comic convention or some sort of convention and read or take naps during thunderstorms. Maybe write a song or produce a short film. Me and my siblings and friends have produced 2 short films so far, like 1 or 2 years ago. And they turned out so great and so funny, and it was just so fun. Like, we have a whole storyline going. I'd show it to you guys, but it's kind of like filmed on the street that we live, so for safety purposes I cannot, and I can only show it to people that I know in real life. Next is Note Card Date Challenge. You might have already seen this on social media. It's where you and a friend randomly choose the activities you're gonna do. Next, some more places you could go to are bowling, arcade, golf course or mini golfing, roller skating, skateboarding, and a little more unpopular one is bingo. A person I know in real life likes going to bingo, and she said the company of the older people is actually very funny and cute and enjoyable, and she also won multiple times. She won some money from bingo. Next is dress up as guys and go out. Or dress up really fancy for no reason, like going to the grocery store. Next, you could order what the person in front of you ordered, or pay for the person behind you, or pay for someone's drink or something like that, and maybe they'll pass on the kindness too. Next is learn to play chess, or try a new sport. Maybe learn a new language, or if you're already learning one, then continue doing so. Make perler beads. Another thing that I forgot to add is make Harry Potter wands. I literally just went outside of my backyard, found a stick that's long enough, good enough, added some hot glue details, and painted it all. And it turned out really cool. And then my sister made this one for herself and this golden wand for our little sister. So if you're a Harry Potter fan like us, you might like this activity and you don't have to pay like $50 for one of the official Harry Potter ones. I'm not sure how much they cost to be certain, but I remember I looked one time and it was a lot. Plus, like, this, it's like way more customized, and like, you know how the wand chooses you and stuff. And our last one for this video is go to the Michael's craft section and choose one and do it. There's some really fun ones there. They're mostly for kids, but that's just what makes them super fun. And yeah, that's it. I really tried to be more unique with my ideas, so let me know if this video helped, and let me know what's on your summer bucket list. Maybe you have some of your own creative ideas, which I'd love to hear and maybe do this summer. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for my summer book recommendations video. Golden hour is almost here. Follow my social medias too, and have an amazing summer. Okay, bye!
I shiver inside.